I'm Raviepops, welcome back, and this week we are on week 14 of STEPS programme, which is setting goals. And if you remember, a few weeks ago we did do a little bit of mini goal setting, which was about not judging your solutions and then breaking them down into small manageable behavioural sort of bits that you can actually work on in setting goals. Now the thing was, we did a couple of weeks ago, because obviously we had a week off for Easter, but we still had to do homework in between that. It wasn't just like, oh yay, spring break or whatever. It was, no, we had a little bit of time off, but we still needed to work on ourselves. So during that time, obviously the prior week we looked at our problem areas and where we struggle to regulate, or we struggle to like improve, like self-care, like eating, sleeping, all that sort of behavioural stuff. So we're trying to figure out a way to incorporate those things and make sure that we're managing our physical health along with our mental health, because obviously they impact each other. So it was obviously we identified a few goals for each area. So mine was like sleeping, eating and leisure. So what I've started to do this week is try to combine the two. So like the leisure and the exercise side of things, I am trying to go out and do more dog walks with my boys, and then that's incorporating two things into one, because as I said before, I'm not very good at the juggling. Like I can focus on one area, so I can focus on eating or I can focus on sleeping, but I can't do both. So trying to incorporate those and get goals that can techniques that can try and help, win it over during like not win it over, but like incorporate them into a daily thing to make them more fun and more achievable, if that makes sense. So because you don't want to set goals, the idea is you don't want to set goals that are not going to achieve, because that's going to in the long run just make you feel really rubbish. So you want to set simple goals, like it says here, 6 steps to setting goals. Identify the problem area, set a goal, break the goal down into smaller bits, imagine success, avoid procrastination, assess your progress and adjust your goals as accordingly. So those are the steps that it tells you in the steps program, which is like, so eat better, sleep better, these are big kind of overall goals. Me just going, oh, I need to sleep at night, that's not going to help me achieve that goal. So what I would do is break it down and be like, right, okay, so if I want to sleep more on a regular sleeping pattern, I need to not nap during the day, and in order to not nap during the day, I need to do more activities to make me more tired for nighttime. And that's kind of how I'm going about it. So it's like I'm trying to stay awake more during the day and not have as many naps in order to try and make myself sleep at night. A case with the eating, I can't just say, oh, I want to eat, I want to get my food in order, I don't want to have this problem with eating. That's a big goal. That's just a general goal. So what we need to do is break it down into smaller bits, which is like have food stations set up about my house, like snack bars about, so I can just walk about and nibble. Like, don't put food in the cupboard, so then I don't see it as cupboard food, I see it as food that I can eat. Just simple things like that incorporating into my day will help me achieve these goals. And then in about 2 to 3 weeks time, I'm going to reevaluate my goals and see where I have achieved and what is my evidence I have achieved this part of my goal. And if I haven't achieved it, look at why I haven't achieved it and what I can try and incorporate for the next couple of weeks to make me achieve it in the next sort of step. If that makes any sense. I know I'm rambling, but I always ramble, and that's just what I do. I'm just trying to have a look through this. It was all about goal setting really, and that's basically it. Don't overthink it. Don't be like, oh well, I can do it tomorrow, we can start on Monday, we can start a diet on Monday, or you can start this on Monday. Start it now. There's no reason to not start it now. Okay, Monday's a better option because it's a start of a week, but what is a Monday? It's just a day. Like, you start it now and then by Monday check in your progress. Like, that's, do you know what I mean? It's one of those things that you can sort of tailor as you go. Overall, I think this week has been good. Again, it's just been setting goals, like making sure you identify ways to know that you've achieved the goals and reward yourself for achieving those goals. So like, I said, going out more, getting more leisure activities. By doing that, I'll know I've done it because I'll have evidence. I'll have like days out, I'll have, you know, things that I can show for what I've done. Sleeping, obviously I'll be in a better mood, I'll have more energy, I'll be able to maybe stream some more and maybe do more activities like that if I get more sleep. And these are the key points I'm looking for to evaluate my goal setting in a few weeks. And it does say, obviously, make sure you've got, you know, you can tell people your goals, so it makes it more like hardcore, so you're not just in your own head thinking, oh, these are my goals, no one else knows, so it doesn't really matter. Tell a friend, tell a partner, you know, get them involved, you know, be like, oh, I would really like to get more healthy in the next couple of weeks. Do you want to go on more hikes? You know, and then you getting them involved, and then they can be like, well, you did that, that's your evidence, they're your proof that you have achieved that goal. So that's what we were talking about this week. Overall, I think it's been quite a good week for me, to be fair. I've just been sleeping a lot, I've been tired and ill, so not really been doing much, just lounging about as usual. But it is what it is. But I would definitely say this week's going well. Week 14, that's a huge way through, and I even made myself a new little folder to keep everything in, to make it more, and it's got like the weeks on the top, so it makes it easier for me to see. It's got a pen, it's got all my things in here that I need, so if I ever get stressed or if I'm having a bad time and I need my books, if someone's here and I can be like, I need my exercise stuff, they can just get this, and it's all in one place, it's all handy dandy, it's easy to read. I've got all my reference sheets at the front in a separate pouch, so I've got little things like each week they give you like reference sheets along with the paperwork that you have to do that week, and the reference sheets just give you a kind of a brief overview of that week's like tasks and what you've learnt. So I like those, especially the filters one, like this one's quite good to have to hand. It just tells you all the filters, so when you're filling out your Potters sheet, it makes it easier to have these things on hand, because you've got your the Potters sheet here is one that's already kind of filled out, that gives you an idea of how to fill them out, and so with that I keep that to hand at the front of my book, at the front of my folder, just so when I am filling them out, I keep myself right and make sure that I'm not tangenting and rambling too much, because as we all know here, I have a tendency to ramble and talk absolute shite. So I need to watch that when I'm doing my work, and make sure that it is factual and not emotionally based when I'm filling these things out, because that's what we try to get. We try to get the facts and not the emotion. We try to take the emotion out of the factual things, so we don't overreact with the emotion. But anyway, thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day, and I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it will be not too long away, because I know it's been a few weeks, but I'm hopefully getting the mend and be getting back to it, and I'll be going purple soon, so get ready for a change. But thanks so much and have a good day. Bye!